Hello and welcome back to another build. So today I'm going to be finishing the second part of the multi-generation or generational, whichever it is, multi-gen valley home. Today we're going to be finishing all the rooms and the master bathroom. And so we're starting here on the first floor, the singular room on the first floor, which belongs to the grandma, who I imagine I imagine her to be like obviously retired, but also like really into red, which is why I kind of made the room like very red. I usually wouldn't choose like a red wall, but I figured this would go very well with like her personality, because I imagine she's a very she's very into like classic furniture, like very old-fashioned furniture and deep dark woods, and like deep colors like purples and violets and deep reds and deep greens, kind of like she's into that dark furniture, like deep rich colors. So that's what I imagined, and so I made her room basically what I imagined her personality would be like. And so right here you see me like doing this like wardrobe area thing, but I end up actually moving that to the middle window so I can make a room for a desk, because I also imagined, because she doesn't have like her own home, obviously she lives with whichever parent is her child. She needs like some space to do her hobbies, which is why I also add a living room, like not like a living room but like a mini living room with like a TV in here. And I also add the desk with the laptop, and then she has her own bathroom in here. And yeah, so this is me adding this kind of like very antique-y looking desk, and then I add a laptop on there so that she can use the computer. She has her own computer, and then she also has her own TV in here, because this build actually only has one TV now that I think about it. So now it has two, one in grandma's room. And then I only added this wardrobe because on the far wall close to that bathroom door, you can kind of see right now, I created like a faux, or like a fake closet with the cabinets from base game, because those work really well as kind of like built-in wardrobe. And so yeah, this is me just kind of figuring out how I wanted the living room area to look like. End up switching the orientation, so I ended up moving the couch to that wall, and then I put in the TV in here, and then I also had a bookshelf, because I imagine grandma has her own books that she'll read. I wanted this room to feel like very to feel like separate, so the person who lives here has their own things that are separated from like the rest of the house, even though they also live here. And then you guys don't see me furnish the bathroom, but there's a bathroom right there. And then so yeah, I'm just like kind of putting the clutter on here, just fixing it, because it was kind of like haphazardly placed because I moved the desk over. So I do that, and then I think I just like furnished the desk with like some clutter items, and then the laptop. And then we're gonna be going upstairs in a little bit, but yeah, so I won't be talking for all of this video, or for like the whole video, just because I'm kind of pressed for time. I wasn't gonna do a voiceover, but I am, because I have to film like other stuff too, and then school, but I'm gonna be doing like half of the voiceover, and then the rest is just gonna be overlaid with music. But tomorrow I'm planning on doing a Tiny Glade video, or like uploading a Tiny Glade video. Hopefully it goes well. I think I'm gonna be doing like an ASMR Tiny Glade video, so no commentary. I kind of want to try have videos without commentary, like if that's like good, if it's a good idea or not. I kind of get scared no commentary videos, because I just picking out music is like a very it's like hard. I don't know how to explain it, but it's hard to pick out music and make sure that all the music is kind of like within the same genre. But yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to do a Tiny Glade video, and then we'll go back to regular sim videos, and then maybe sprinkle in some Tiny Glade videos. But I kind of want to start doing like different video types in the channel, because when Paralive and Inzoi come out, I really want to do those as well, like paralives. I'm really excited for paralives, very excited for inzoi, and I want to be able, if my computer can handle it, I want to be able to do those type of videos too. And then I think like Tiny Glade is like kind of a great introduction into like different build genres, because we don't really have a lot of build games that are like as, I guess, detailed as the sim. But yeah, so I want to do that, and going back into the build, I guess. This is me in the hallway. You kind of saw me decorate that table over there with a bunch of like clutter items. Some from Island Living, some from base game, some from I forgot what the kit is called, but it's that kit that has like a very it's kind of like a chic feel, I guess. And then this is me putting a fake plant. I put that canyon painting, which I put a lot of canyon paintings around this house because it felt right to put it. And I imagine, you know, maybe one of the parents is from like Strangerville or Oasis Springs, so they're from a place where there's like a canyon environment, and they really, it reminds them of home. So they put a lot of like canyon artwork up. And then, yeah, this is me putting in the carpet. I think this carpet is from the Vampire game pack. And then this is me furnishing the, I believe, in my mind, he's like a tween, so like 13, 12 year old child's room. And so all of the wallpaper upstairs, except for the bathrooms and the hallway, are, I believe, from Wedding Stories. So yeah, all of the like room wallpaper is from Wedding Stories. I really like it. I really like the way it looks. I think it almost looks like that base game, like kind of like basic wall that we have, the like painted wall that's like white. I use that one a lot. It kind of looks like it, and it has like these different swatches, but it looks a little bit more like kind of like it's faded, like if it's been hit by the sun a lot, which is, I think it's called like faded something. So that's like the intention that they were going for. But yeah, getting into the actual build, let me talk more about the build. So this is let me see, I guess there's 3 children. If I remember correctly, I think there's like 3 children. 3 children. We have a tween, a child, and then I guess they're an adult, but I imagine they're like college age and they still live at home, but they're like maybe 19, 20 range. So still an adult, but still very young. And yeah, so this is the tween's bedroom, and then that's the child bedroom. For the tween's bedroom, I decided to go for like a gray and black color scheme. And I don't clutter it up too much, because I imagine they're kind of in like a transitional phase of like deciding what they want their room to look like. Now that they've kind of gotten rid of all their like really like childish stuff, or most of their childish stuff, they're kind of in that phase where they're like deciding what they want their teen bedroom to look like. And so I just put in like the bed, I put in a closet, I put in some clutter items like the shoes and the boxes, and then I put in a nightstand, I put in a desk with a laptop, and because I imagine they like to like game or something like that, and then I put an entertainment center over on the far wall that has like a bed, TV, and like a game console. And then I'll also do, in the child's bedroom, I end up going for like a dinosaur type theme. I was gonna go for a dinosaur type theme in here, but I ended up just using it for the child's bedroom. And yeah, I didn't decorate this room too much. Like I said, they're kind of in that like phase where they don't know what they want their room to look like, but I did put in this entertainment center with the TV and just like clutter items and the console. I was gonna put a beanbag chair, but I forgot. I might go in and add that before I upload it to the gallery, just because, I mean, I guess technically the sim could like sit on the floor maybe, or just stand there. I don't know. I'll see. I think I'll end up adding a beanbag chair if it fits. But yeah, this is just me using different clutter items from base game. I put this football down. I put some cards. And then I also put in these figurines that come with Snowy Escape. And then I put in I put in the box that I use like everywhere. I believe it's like from Dream Home Decorator. Those boxes, I just use them to like fill in any places where I don't know what to put. And then I think I end up just putting like a poster up here. I imagine it's like a gaming poster or something. And then onto the child's bedroom. I imagine this child is very into dinosaurs, is very into orange and green and blue and yellow, and they're very into these vibrant colors. And so I try to bring it like I try to kind of like tie it all together. So I put up like yellow curtains and I put up this bed, and I end up going for like a very orangey toned wood, as opposed to the more like neutral tweens bedroom. And yeah, so this is like a very colorful, still very child-ish room, I guess you could say. End up putting this big bookcase. I end up putting a dinosaur plushie. I end up also putting in, later on you'll see me put in a toy box, and then I also put in an art table. So I end up putting a lot of stuff in here. And not a lot. Like, I don't end up cluttering it too much, but I put in like all the necessary kind of you know, child hobbies and activities in here. And then I end up choosing that lamp, which actually surprised me that I chose that lamp. I think I chose it because it was orange and it kind of tied in like the bed to like the lamp, and then the artwork on the wall, they're all orange. But yeah, super surprised. I don't think I've ever used this before, but I figured it was like a good place to use it. And then I end up putting a decal over here because I imagine, it's a child, they're still growing, they kind of want to keep track of their height and stuff. And then over here I'm putting more decals. I end up putting some dinosaur decals up above the closet. And then I think, yeah, this is where I end up putting, I think I put up some artwork, and then I end up putting the art table over here because, well, first I put this frog carpet because I thought it went really well and the colors just matched. And then I end up putting over here, the artwork table, and I think it looks really nice. It's also orange, so we're matching. And then going on to this bedroom, this is the older adult daughter's bedroom. So this bedroom, a lot less cluttered. I forgot to add any closets or any like fake closets, like built-ins. I'm just noticing that now, but you can go in and always add the base game ones. But yeah, so this is the adult daughter's bedroom. It's I imagine, a lot less cluttered and a lot more like adult-y, or like it feels a lot more grown up because they've kind of gone through that phase where they like change their room because they're feeling less like a teenager and more like an adult, and they want their room to reflect that, is what I was going for here. So that's why, I chose like very neutral colors and like gold and light gold, like everything's matching and everything's neutral and beige and cream and white. It's like obviously like hints of yellow and stuff like that. So I ended up putting a desk, a bed, this dresser over here, which I think I might go in and move it a little bit because it kind of looks close. Depending on how I think it looks like in game, I might move it a little bit to the left because it's looking like very cramped over there. But yes, I end up putting a laptop and then a bunch of clutter on the desk, and then I end up putting a chair in the corner. End up putting that kind of like art gallery, like art slash plant gallery on the wall. And I try to put this kind of like hair makeup, like table mirror, I think it's called, but it didn't end up working. So I just cluttered this up more, and then I put this plushie on the bed, so that was really cute. And then I think I go in, put in this flower, and then I just go in and put the chair. Yeah, I end up putting this chair. So this room is very matchy-matchy, like the bed, the dresser, and the chair on the desk are all from the same kit, which is that kind of like modern chic kit I was talking about. And then I go in, I put this mirror over here, and I put those curtains that are from the bistro pack because they look very cute and girly. And then I go in here and just do like some everyday clutter items like makeup, the table mirror that I was trying to put over there, by the desk, and just, you know, like perfume, nail polish. That's put like everyday basic type clutter stuff. And I'm just not noticing there's like 3 mirrors on this side. Very unnecessary amount of mirrors, but guess that's what I ended up going with. And then I think over here, I think I just end up putting in the carpet, and that's pretty much it for this room. Oh, actually, I put down the carpet. I put down this beige carpet, or this like cream carpet, and then I think I end up putting those like paintings that have plants on them. I love those because they literally go with everything. They're very like a neutral. You can use them for like anything. These, I really like these, so I end up just putting that there. And then we're going into the parents' bedroom, which is like a more warm and orangey toned bedroom. And all the furniture is gonna be like red toned, like this bed that's from, I believe, the Tomarang, the For Rent pack, which is like a red, it's got like a red toned wood. And then I ended up going with like a matching red toned nightstands from Discover University. And I ended up going with like a orange toned, what's it called, like wardrobe from, I think it's the kids room stuff pack. And then also ended up going for a dresser that is also warm toned, from, I'm forgetting the name of it, but it's like the pack that came with Windenburg. I can't believe I'm forgetting it, but I think it's like no, it's not Get to Work. Get Together. Okay, there you go. So from Get Together, I lied. I ended up not going for those red tones. I thought I did, but I ended up going for like more warm brown tones. I could have sworn I could have sworn I went for the red, but apparently I didn't. But yeah, I guess I ended up just going for like orange tones, in all the furniture. And yeah, I end up just putting like a bunch of clutter. Like I put some exercise equipment, I clutter up the nightstands with like personal items. Like I think like, you know, stuff like glasses. I think like I put like the crocheting clutter, yeah, like this knitting clutter. I think I also end up putting maybe like glasses over here, and then I end up putting a chair in the corner on the other side by the dresser. Over here, I don't really remember what I put over here. Probably like some books or something. Oh, okay, some books and some exercise equipment. I end up putting this clutter from Everyday Clutter Kit, which got like glasses and a watch. And then over here I put some like gym equipment because I imagine they're active and they have a lot of room in here, so they might as well, you know, work out in here. And then this chair over here, I put the chair from, I believe the chair is from the For Ranch pack. It's kind of like that leather, yeah, this leather chair. And yeah, I end up just like doing a bunch of clutter on this wardrobe, and then I put down a carpet that I believe is from, I think, the Get Famous pack. It's like a warm toned, like 70s vibe carpet. Um, and then, yeah, that's basically it. After that, I basically just clutter up the master bathroom, and then that's the end of the video. And so thank you so much for watching. Bye.